Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my design team project for April for Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. And before I show you my first project, I'd like to share with you the items that I use to create my projects. So I use this dangled, it's a dangle, she has it named in her shop as Dangle Tussle Fringe, and it's 2 3/4 wide. That's pretty. I love that. When I first saw that, I thought I have to have that. I have to make something with it because I loved it. So I use that. And then I use this beautiful dangled, embroidered dangle flower Venice lace. And that is 6 inches long. I use this. This is the embroidered dangle flower Venice lace, and that's 2 inches wide. And shabby chic appliques, embroidered appliques, and this one is off-white and it's style number 1. And this is pink organza, and that's style number 4. I also use these resin flowers. They come in a variety of colors. I use them in pink and white. And I used, these are the only 2 I have left. She sells these in a set of 8. They're 5.5 inches long or wide. And they're called the raised center doilies. And this is just, I cut that one out of one of them. And from my previous design team package, I used some things also. I used, let's see which ones I have here. This is a dangle lace. It's 4.5 inches long. That's all I have left from my previous design team. Oh, there we go. That's what it looks like. And then this is the double embroidered leaf lace. Or excuse me, dangle embroidered leaf lace. I'm looking at my notes and I guess I don't see very well. Okay, this is a dangle embroidered leaf lace. And there is a layered flower dangle that I used in the project. That was, I don't have that with me because I used it and I only had one. And this is a double bow applique. And then this one is called a, oh my goodness, this is a Venice edge lace trim. And that's all I have left of that also. And from my own stash, I used this beautiful pink fabric and some little flowers, pink flowers from I Am Roses. So let me move those out of the way and I'll show you what I made. So my project 1 is, I've always wanted to make a doily book, and I never really, I never have, so that was always been in my bucket list. When I started to construct this one, I thought I would try something different because I always like to give, when I give Happy Mail, I like to send it in original packaging. I like to dress it up a little bit. I love packaging. So I made kind of like a flip book. So it would be like a doily flip book is what this is. It's not your traditional doily book, even though it kind of looks like one from the outside. Here's where I use the I Am Roses. Oh, and then I use these also from my stash. This was also in my design team package. A flat back pearl and bling button. And then I use an applique from my stash. And I layered the different dangle trims. some of the leaf trim and some of that that 4.5-inch dangle. And I also use some eyelash trim around the edge. And then this trim back here is also from my stash at home. It's vintage lace. So that's the front, and there's the back. And on the center, I used one of those little pink organza appliques. And around here is where I used those little resin flowers. And on the front also, right there. And on the edge of the bow, I use those little bow appliques to finish off the edge of the seam binding. Seam binding is also from my stash. So I'll open it up, and it flips out like this. I use some of this pom-pom trim that I had from my stash also, and it opens like this. So here you see where I've layered some of those dangles and some of that lace. Here, and here's it edges with that one trim. And here, as you can see, you can gift any kind of small treats. I made all of these pockets, so that's why it's kind of reminds me of a flip book. So I just for example, I put a little pack of beads and some little paper clips that I had made recently. And then in this one, I've been working with beads lately, so I could put like 3, let's see how many things I fit in here. 1, 2, 3, 4 strings of beads in the middle pocket. And on the end pocket, I just put a little card that I had made recently. So there's my flip book. I also used one of these little bow appliques that you can also get in Natasha's store. And here's that layered flower dangle. Oh, the sun's going away. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. I just opened the curtain. It looks like the sun keeps coming in and out. So anyway, that's my project number 1. That's my Doily Flip Book. I really like the way it came out. I hope you like it. And let me show you project number 2. Get this stuff out of the way here. And my project number 2 is a doily purse. And I used pretty much the same items that I used on the first one, not as many, but with the exception of this cotton lace was from my previous design team package. But it has the little organza flower in the middle, the little pink one. I used that same pink background material that I used on the other one. I actually sewed, I glued all the outside things to it, but I sewed the inner part, which is really rough, but but I did sew it, and I'm not really good at sewing. I'm still practicing, but I sewed some magnets in here, so it could actually be used maybe for a special occasion or by a little girl, or you could actually store or gift something to someone in it, a little gift bag. But I thought that came out really cute. So that's my second project. So anyhow, those are my projects, and I hope you like what I've created. If you like or would like to purchase any of the items that I've used in the projects, these projects, please visit Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, and also please visit her YouTube as well, and her other, as well as her other designers on her team. Roseanne, who's Roxy Car 11, Michelle, who's Shabby Chic Chick, Michelle Randolph, and welcome to her newest designer, Jenn Cassell, or Jenn Cassell. I still have to ask her how she pronounces her name. Sorry, Jenn. Anyhow, I will leave the links to Natasha's store and all the ladies on her design team in the description box below. So that's all I have for now. Thank you, Natasha, for providing me with the beautiful products I use to create my projects. And thank you to all my subscribers, current and new subscribers. I appreciate you watching. I'll be back soon with another video. So until next time, have a happy Sunday. Bye.